Well, hello, folks. We are back, and it is another Wednesday, and that means it is time to be ranking shmups, specifically those for the Sega Genesis. Our list currently has 38 games on it, up here at the top, Battlemania Daigenjo. All the way down here at the bottom, Xenon 2 Mega Blast, apparently a personal favorite of Peter Molyneux. I don't know, guys. Maybe, like I said, maybe the Amiga version is just way better. Couldn't possibly be worse. So, this week, we're going to be playing a game called Hellfire. And this is another, the original is developed by Toaplan. I believe the port was done by NCS. So far, Toaplan games not haven't had a good showing on this list. They've been getting kind of the short end. But who knows? Maybe this is the one that'll turn it around. After all, I have played at this point 38 other games in this genre on this platform specifically. So, maybe the extra context, maybe just having a little more experience might make a difference. And either way, let's just set this and switch this over and flip this. Bring the chat window to the foreground. Okay. All right, so game defaults on easy. Okay, there's easy and hard. I'm going to leave it on easy then. There doesn't appear to be a normal. Rapid on, player 3, that's fine. Definitely getting that Toaplan music. Okay, is that... Yeah, okay, that's a bomb. Sorta. Hey, thank you for the follow. Okay, so in terms of speed, I'd say this is probably good. This feels comfortable. Oop. Well, that didn't take too long. Seems like little bits of the environment are destructible. Oop, wrong button. Okay, the little dude seems to do something. I'm not altogether clear on what the B does. Animation on those explosions is pretty good. Thanks, I'm good on speed though. Okay, so I think that glowy thing was a shield? 20 continues. It's a lot of continues. Probably not smart to waste one on the first stage, but I mean, yeah, I'm going to be playing this for an hour anyway, so hey. Oops. Yeah, so that appears to be some kind of shield. The B might only be points. I'm not sure. Okay, a little green-haired dancing is not a collectible. Okay. Not sure what that was about. I guess one thing you sort of hope for with a game like this is that they're going to, you know, kind of account for the time it takes to sort of cycle between all the different firing modes. It seems like it's so far, but this is still just stage 1. Oh, there's 2 dancing ladies this time. Okay, it's probably just to try and take these out one at a time here. Go for this one now. Okay, and that opens up the I worry that that fight might have gone faster if I were a little better at lining up my shots. I don't know if it's going to be that kind of game. Okay, the bee gave a whole lot more points that time. stand that time. Could be a combo thing. This way. These boss fights are kind of fun. Like, that was probably the thing I worried about the most. Just from kind of knowing a little bit about the game's overall concept. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little. It's kind of blasting in my ear a bit. I think this is definitely the sort of game where, you know, if you find yourself constantly on the wrong firing mode or not knowing which one is best suited for a given situation, this could turn into kind of a pain in the ass real fast. But at least so far, like, the level design seems to be communicating what you should be doing. Like with the design on that boss, like it was pretty unambiguous. So yeah, and my natural kind of impulse is to want to set the firing mode on whatever happens to be like a good all-rounder and just leave it there as much as I can. That's definitely not how the game wants to be played. There's something... Oop. Okay, I think I pushed ahead a little too much there. It begins, folks. I do suddenly feel kind of underpowered. I must admit, this is, this does feel a bit like a sudden disadvantage. And so we make it back here, but now again, this time we've had an opportunity to power up, and these same enemies that were giving us hell last time are, you know, they're not super threatening all of a sudden. And then we gotta glue ourselves to the back of the screen for this part, because otherwise we got nowhere to move. Very helpful slowdown. Certainly not going to complain about that. Welcome, Raiders. Did you give Raw the business? And then you get the bad ending. Anyway, well, we're playing a game called Hellfire, and the basic gimmick of this, if you didn't catch on just by looking at it, is that we can sort of change the direction of our firing by just pushing the button here, so you can go forward, backwards, and then we've got this kind of vertical shot and then this diagonal shot. And right on, you have a good one, Gaijin. No, and as I was saying before you got here, like one of the big advantages of this, I think they do a pretty good job of communicating from one moment to the next that, you know, like which of the firing modes you need to use. The big disadvantage so far is there are certain checkpoints where, you know, having to start over completely underpowered puts you at a pretty severe disadvantage. Second stage was quite bad for that. This one doesn't seem as bad. But yeah, one death and it can be a bit tough to recover from it. What? No, maybe I collided with the rock. I don't know. Either way, I think I'm probably going to have a bit of an easier time continuing from the start of the level instead of the midway. Damn it. Yeah, I can't blame the checkpointing on that, or that one for the check. I can't blame checkpointing for that one. I collected too many S's that time. I feel like patience is probably the order of the day with this. You know, patience, that thing I'm really good at. Okay. They're gonna stretch back out that way, and then they're gonna collapse, and they're gonna come out, and they're gonna... Okay. I think the basic idea with these things is that I'm supposed to be pushing them upwards. But again, you know, it's easy to look like I've got this all figured out when I'm, you know, reasonably powered up. Seems like these guys stop jumping out once the hole hits a certain part of the screen. That's smart design right there. Oh, lost my shield. Well, one of them's down. That should help. I got another shield. And we got some more slowdown. And I'm not complaining. Okay, now I'm complaining. Because this is going to be severe. You gotta get through all that before they even start giving you power-ups. Okay, I don't think I'm actually damaging that cannon, so stop worrying about that. Alright, I didn't mean to grab that S. I'm gonna try moving a little slower for the boss, because I kinda need to be very much in control right now. Would not say no to being able to slow down a little. Move a little more precisely. Do I give it one more go? I guess. Yeah, one more. And then I'll have to make a decision. I found some more dancing guys. Not sure what that's all about. Ooh. Hand's getting a bit cramped. Didn't mean to grab two S's. All right. So, I think what I said earlier stands, in that I've played a lot. I've played 38 different Sega Genesis shoot-'em-ups at this point, and the added context does help. But no, I should also say that this game is a little bit more fair. There's a lot less things that just... There aren't quite as many surprise, gotcha moments in this game. It is, for the most part, it telegraphs what's coming up. You can get overwhelmed, but you don't get caught off guard. And so for that reason, this does, at bare minimum, it goes above the curse line. But it does kind of... I guess, I mean, we use the term Gradius syndrome to describe that, where, you know, you take a death, you lose your power-ups, and then... Well, with Gradius, it's just such a pain to try and get them all back. And with this, it less so, but you're still at a pretty severe disadvantage until you do. And some checkpoints are worse than others. To me, that's been like the biggest thing with the Toaplan games, is like, that sums it up. Some checkpoints are worse than others. You die, you go to a certain checkpoint, and it's just, oh crap, everything's going to be coming at me for like the next, and I just gotta... You're just immediately overwhelmed until you kind of get yourself back into fighting shape. It's better for that than some of them, but it still kind of has that same problem. But like I said, goes above the curse line, absolutely. And I'm trying to think... We're looking between here and here. So, above curse, below troubleshooter. And so again, it is... I would put it above Uzu Kabuxion, or Space Turtle Ship, if you will. Goes above Zero Wing. Space Invaders 91, Mega Swiv. I would take it over a Slap Fight MD. It's, I'd say, better than Fire Mustang. Even though I actually quite enjoy Fire Mustang, but you know, it's a game with problems. Is it better than Vapor Trail? I would. Again, I have a personal preference for the Fantasy Zone games. I would take this over Forgotten. Would I? No, I don't think I would. So Hellfire is our new number 19. If you could just... If your starting weapon were just a little more capable, this would rank a lot higher. Well, a bit higher, okay, I'll be honest with you. But it's an interesting one, because the things I thought were going to be a problem were not. The thing where you switch through the different firing modes works perfectly. Absolutely perfectly, no notes. It just kind of has that same, like I said, some checkpoints, just certain checkpoints, you get stuck there, you might as well just burn through your lives and start again on the next credit. It's an odd circumstance to find yourself in. But with all of that, we'll be heading over to Mr. Benjamin Rivers, who's going to be playing some Kitsune Tales. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. And yeah, I will be back, of course, tomorrow with some live improvised music. Check out Scoop Joey on Friday for some more Virtue's Last Reward, the Zero Escape game. It just gets better with each week, as much as I can't remember the name of it. Great game. And yeah, I'll be back again on Saturday with some more music production. And in the meantime, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you once again to Kuma-kun731 for the follow. Thank you, Kai Mega, for the raid. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and doing all the stuff. And I do hope to see you next time.